Beautiful day, you all. Welcome for the empowerment message. It's time. I am Jewels. Please like, share, subscribe, because you're going to love it here. All praises to the Most High. So, guys, let's get this empowerment message, all right? Let's get it going. You know how we like to do. We like to get it going, get it flowing in the way that it should be growing. All praises to the Most High. So we got this empowerment message, guys. Let's get this in. Okay, these kids got stuff all over. All right, guys, let's get this empowerment message going. All praises to the Most High. Let's see. Okay. Time to use wisdom when it comes to the level up. Okay, so we've got rage out here. The first card out here is rage. All right. Medusa. Okay, so I'm going to read this and we're going to see what this is about. I'm going to read this insert, guys. This is the empowerment message. So you will be getting inserts and things read when called for. Okay. So we've got rage, and this is not that page. It's Medusa. Okay. So it's the Medusa card. Let's see, rage. Medusa, page 46. Let's see what this has to say. And guys, then we're going to get into it. Medusa, shadow of rage. Libya. Temple, shadows, element, fire. Medusa is feared as an ugly, vicious monster bitch. The truth, this Libyan Barker, dark goddess of wisdom's rage, is sacred, epic, and fully justified. Medusa's shadow guidance. You are pissed off and petrified, angry and shaken, but underneath that you are hurt and heartbroken. Feeling undervalued is overwhelming. You can't stay silent anymore. Let your joys, hopes, and beauty rage on. Take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into a part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both of your hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. Get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. I have a right to feel my feelings, all right? And this is Medusa rage, okay? So let's get some more on this, Most High. Let's get some more on this. Let's see what this is when it comes to this empowerment card. Rage. What is it that we need to embrace with this rage? Alchemize with this rage that we may be feeling. Yeah, okay? Look, so out here we got bad decisions, choices, and consequences. All right? So you could be in a place of feeling away, powerless against things, or feeling hopeless, you know, because of some bad choices that was made. Look, we got continuous cycles out here, bad decisions, addictions, all right? All these things are things that we should be transmuting. The rage of what? Turn it into your power. All right? Yeah, and all of these things are being done because it's a trauma. But look, all right? You're protected. Archangel Michael. All right? People want you to suffer their consequences for their bad decisions, but you're heavenly protected. All right? You're transmuting that. All right? You're having the rage of life, rage of wanting to bring what you want into fruition. All right? All praises to the Most High. All right? So let's get some more on this. Give us some more on this. Yep. Okay. So psychopath in reverse. See? Suffering the consequences of somebody else. This psychopath card is in reverse. Bad choices. All right, yeah. So this person could have had you in a place of, rage when it comes to them. When we need to be transmuting that. Look, chaos here, under thrills. All right, when we need to transmute these things, get these things up out of our life so we can go forth. And you were being divinely protected from this person. All right, so therefore you got to let it go and you got to let it flow. You got to transmute it to what it needs to be. All right, this sacred rage for what you believe, what you desire. Look, waves, emotions, and fears in reverse. This person going through all kind of shit right now, all kind of disasters, downfalls, emotional worries, fears. And look, while you focused, head in the clouds, daydreaming, manifesting, visualizing, all praises to the Most High. Yeah, they're suffering consequences, and you've had to level up because you let shit go. All right, is basically what these cards are saying. All right, look, tension here in reverse. This person is suffering with tension. All right, tension. Look, follow your dreams. Can't follow their dreams. Can't do anything with these worries and fears because all of this stuff they try to cause you. Abuse, conniving, unpredictable. All right, downfall, disasters. They tried it. All right. This is the rage, all right? This is the rage that we're transmuting. So you could be somebody who's suffering, I mean, not suffering, but going through this, was going through this with somebody, or you could be going through these things right now for whatever reason, you know, suffering consequences of bad decisions, all right? But the Most High is saying, yeah, look, feeling salty, feeling bitter, feeling petty, feeling anger. All right, look, the Most High is saying it's time to recharge. All right, let it go. All right, and then look, missing you, talking, longing. So this person could be, there's somebody in your energy that could be missing you, wanting to talk to you, longing for you. Okay, and you dealing with this rage. Yeah, look here. You dealing with this rage, and you know, and having to deal with life and everything. Look, you might have everything at a distance, all right? And it is what it is because you need to recharge. And you might be missing and longing for somebody, but you're like, I just need to be at a distance, okay? Look, we're not drowning, okay? We're turning all this heartache, pain, personal problems, anything, we're turning it in to what? Joy, happiness, all right? No longer feeling stuck. All right, no longer feeling trapped, turning this into joy and happiness. You feel trapped, salty, bitter. Look, envy is out here. Competitive discontentment, all right? Wishful thinking in reverse. So it's a whole lot of different messages coming out here. This could be somebody that wants to have you in this energy. So they're in the energy because you're transmuting all the bullshit. And this also could be you, you know. Because you've been through some things, you're suffering the consequences or whatever you had going on. Look, thrills, bad decisions you might have made. You've got this archangel protection, prevention from harm, all right? For whatever reason, all praise to the Most High. But what's the vibes? Yeah, all right? We're not accepting these things. We're transmuting them. We're not feeling lost, stuck, and hopeless, all right? Let the Most High want you to know, the Most High got you. The universe got you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to smell the roses. Masks, karmics, look. So you got karmics and masks coming out here, all right? Karmics could come to you with all kind of karmics, friends, relationships, family, all right? Could come to you with all kind of proposals. But they're not, okay? It came out with the mask, okay? So these proposals that they're coming to you with or whatever, and these could be people causing you to be in this place of rage. Like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to read this. I need to smell the roses. Let it go. I need to release shit. Look, running. Look, I need to get away in reverse. Running in reverse, and I need to get away, all right? So, and look what I say. Family came out in reverse. All right. So, yeah. Look, harmony. Disharmony going on in family. Like, all praise to the Most High. You know, you got to do what you got to do. What's best for you. What you want. What you deserve. what you desire. So we're transmuting all this rage, all this anxiety, all these things we're feeling, and we're getting clear on what's really happening and allowing yourself to feel and see the truth, okay? Yeah. And, you know, a lot of times we could feel threatened, but it may not be anything threatened. It's just you having an awakening and coming to a place where, okay, I see it clearly. This is what needs to be done. Let me do this. Let me get the show on the road. Because you're turning all that pain into your power, all that rage into arrangements for your life, for what you want, for what you deserve. All praises to the Most High. Guys, this was your empowerment message of the day. Let's get an angel number card before we close this out. All right? All praises to the Most High. Let's get an angel number card. And then we're going to close this out. My allergies kicking my ass, guys. My allergies. Oh, we got, look, releasing, and it came out in reverse saying, yeah, release it, let it go. What we've been saying this whole reading, release it, let it go. 999, balance. Okay? Release, balance, financial growth, success, life cycles, let them go. Karma, get your divine karma, transformation, renewal. Your current circumstances are ending, opening the door to better opportunities. If you're facing significant changes, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters, embracing the transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh new beginnings into your life, transmuting this pain into your power, this rage into your beauty, the beauty of life, making everything that's ugly and disgusting in life beautiful, alchemizing it. All praises to the Most High. Please, guys, give me the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And, yeah, I am the Empowering Empress. This is my one and only channel. Thank you for your gifts, your investments, investing in yourself. All right? TikTok. Join me on TikTok for live daily. All right? Thumbs up, subscribe. All praise to the Most High. Love you guys.